Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And for today, I want to finally address a very interesting topic about how you can harness, how you can tap into the feminine energy inside of you. First, what is the feminine energy? The feminine energy does not exert itself into force. It exerts through flow, through her surroundings, through connections. It does not chase, but it attracts everything that she puts her intention to. Okay? So the feminine energy is a very essential part as a woman and as a human being. And it's a powerful manifestation on how you can live your full and higher potential. There has been a study around 1986, if I'm not mistaken, that the lunar cycle is actually connected to a woman's period cycle. And this topic is very interesting because, as we all know, the moon actually influences the ocean tides by its gravitational pull. And our bodies, as human beings and as a woman, we are 70-80% made out of water. So our period cycle is also influenced by the lunar phases. And this has still been a study right now, but I'm going to share to you some of my observations and some of my points in which I wanted to share from my own experience. Okay, so they said that when a woman starts her period in a new moon phase, a new moon energy, it's called the white moon cycle. I actually wrote this down, so I will not be saying something else. Okay, so when a woman starts her period during a new moon phase, it's known as the white moon cycle. It means this woman possesses a caregiver energy. She is very in touch with her feminine side. Maybe this woman is planning to start her own family. She's very fertile, is very potent energy to start a family, or she has been in that state of life where she is working towards self-care, working towards healing and stuff like that. So there's a lot of inner work that she's doing, which is devoting all of her resources inwards instead of outwards. So if you think that you start your period during a new moon phase, then maybe you are more in touch with your mothering side, your nurturing side. And if you start your period during a full moon energy, which is called the red moon cycle, these women are said to be healers. These women are initiators. These women are medicine women. They are good with opening a new portal of life. So it's not just all about the inner work, but they have finally come to fruition in which they are exerting this energy outwards. These women starts revolution. These women are good with creation when they want to start a business. When you see that a woman is trying to thrive into her career, it means that she is more in touch with this type of energy that is inside of her. But it doesn't make her less feminine. It's just that the feminine energy embodies both of these powerful energies. I'm telling you that this is your sign to start tracking your period cycle based on the moon phases, because it will help you assess where you want to be in life. For example, you want to start a family. You are family planning with your husband or your partner. So it's very important to be in touch with also the moon energy. So you can be in your fertile phase, okay? And if you're a woman that you are trying to thrive more into your studies, into your career, you may see that your period might start during the full moon, which is not bad at all, okay? The thing is, I have to share to you, like 2 months ago, around July, I was more into the phase in my life where I was just resting. It was summer. I was just resting. I was putting in a lot of inner work to heal myself. I did a lot of shadow work. I did, like all the inward forces so I can psychologically better myself. So I started my period actually July 17th. So that was new moon. So I was like, oh, interesting. So I had the synchronicity to be in harmony with the moon cycle and was like, okay. And then after these phases, I recognized that, okay, now I've done healing and stuff like that. I wanted to do something about it. I want to exert effort outwards. And now I use the app called Flo, FLO. So to track my period and stuff like that. And it says to me that I'm supposed to have my period tomorrow. So tomorrow, September 29th, is actually full moon. Okay, it's full moon in Aries. And so you see, there has been like change. There is the ebb and the flow of these energies because that's where I'm trying to tap into. And I want you as a woman to actually recognize this powerful manifestation so you can also assess where you want to be in life. As you see, the feminine energy is very in touch with her surroundings. It's all about the flow, okay? It's all about the relations of herself around her own environment and how she connects to it. And now another point and how to tap into your divine feminine energy is knowing to set boundaries. So these are healthy boundaries, okay? They are not walls for people to stop interacting with you, but these are doors on teaching other people on where to enter and exit. Okay? I wrote this again, and having boundaries actually makes you have a clear idea of your own identity. It's about knowing your place. It's about knowing your role so you don't feel exhausted. Okay? There are a lot of women out there who are very empathetic, who are very generous, who are beautiful and smart and all of that. But then they don't know boundaries. So what happens? They get taken for granted. And then at the end, they feel so exhausted. And I am one of these women. Before, I didn't know about boundaries. I was just always saying yes to everything because I thought it was the good thing to do. But now, actually knowing about boundaries, learning to be comfortable with being uncomfortable, learning to say no, is actually so powerful because I thought we are teaching ourselves of our own identity on what we are comfortable about. Okay? It gives the character. That's what I try to say. So, as we know, the feminine energy sets herself with boundaries, okay? Because she does not victimize herself. If somebody done something bad to you, okay, let it go. Move on and learn from it. She does not pity herself, or she does not asking external validation from anyone. Okay? Because she respects herself. And when she gained that respect about herself, in this way, she also respects others. Because she's not meddling with someone else's emotions. She's not bargaining, or she's not weighing someone else down because of what happened to her. She owns her own actions. She owns her own being. And that is by setting healthy boundaries. When we finally realize that saying no to things is actually helping us, because it stops us from being exhausted about life. Okay? Because we feel so burned out because we give our energy to people who don't deserve that energy, or who's not even asking about our own presence. So learn to set boundaries by knowing when to give your energy and who to give your energy to. Okay? So the divine feminine is learning about how to cut off the people pleasing tendency that she has. Okay? The only validation that she needs is from herself. That is the feminine energy. And this is also a reminder that you're not here to help everyone. You're not here to change everyone's life. It is not your job. Okay? That's why you're so exhausted, because you are doing someone else's job. Okay? These women are so exhausted with their relationships because they are exerting too much effort to their man's life. They're acting as a wife even though they're still a girlfriend. Okay? So this is about knowing your place as a woman. Okay? This is all about embodying this energy so you can attract more abundance in your life. It's not about chasing. It's not about dreaming. It's not about wanting things. It's about embodying this energy every day, and that you trust the universe. Okay? The universe loves it when you trust itself, when you trust to the flow of life. Okay? And I think that the divine feminine learns how to trust and to surrender to anything that is forcing against her. Instead, she learns how to sail through the tides. Okay? We learned about flow. We learned about boundaries. Now I'm going to teach you the law of 4 M's. Okay? This is very interesting. The divine feminine is learning to control her mouth, her mind, her mood, and her money. She knows when to invest her own energy and who to invest her own energy to, as what I said previously. It's all about being aware of your potential and standing there to learn and embody it every single day. And this is another different topic, but I just addressed it for today. And if you like this video, don't forget to leave a comment or anything like that. I would be very much open to have more conversations like this. And see you guys next time. Bye!